This lesson is on commas, and in particular, how we use them with participle phrases. Now, do you remember what a participle is? A participle is a verb, and it usually takes a different form than the usual action verb. So many participles, for example, end with ing or ed. For example, running, climbing, and abandoned. A participle forms the foundation of a participle phrase, such as running down the street, climbing over the fence, abandoned by the side of the road. The thing to remember about participle phrases is that they provide extra information and are not part of the sentence core. And by the sentence core, I mean the subject and predicate of the sentence. So, for example, abandoned by the side of the road, the car looks lonely. In this case, the sentence core is the subject, the car, and its predicate, looked lonely. All the rest of that sentence is a participle phrase. The main thing I want you to notice is the use of the comma to connect the core of the sentence with the participle phrase. Generally speaking, we should use a comma to connect a participle phrase with the sentence core. And we do that whether the participle phrase is in the beginning of the sentence or at the end. So, for example, running down the street, the marathoner looked exhausted. I chased the ball, climbing over the fence as fast as I could. In that first example, we begin with the participle phrase, and in the second example, we begin with the sentence core. In both cases, we use a comma to connect these two components. So let's see how you would do. In this example, would you use a comma, and where? Loaded with onions and sour cream, the baked potato made my mouth water. Hopefully you would put that comma after cream at the end of the participle phrase and before the sentence core.